All right, guys, it is time to finish up this game. We're going into Act 3 of the third and final dungeon. We're off to fight Icewind, is it? I think if I remember properly. A white dragon, an ice dragon. I've been looking forward to this moment for a while, considering we saw the dragon very early on in the game when we first started, loaded up the game for the first time. It had a cutscene with the dragon flying through the valley. I'm looking forward to fighting it, seeing how it goes. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a like on the video for me. And hey, what do you think of the game so far? We are at the very end. What are your thoughts? Out of everything that you've seen of the game so far, I'm very curious to know what you guys have felt about the game up to this point. I've talked about a lot of the game mechanics, how how the game looks, how the game plays, the combat system, the loot system, all of that in several videos leading up to this final one of gameplay for this game. So let me know your thoughts on it. I'm very curious to hear the overall consensus of what you guys that have been watching this playthrough think and feel about it. Let's go ahead and get into this, yeah? Fury of Icewind, a Tomb of Ice.
White dragons are simple creatures, but not without cunning. And Icewind was more cunning than most. The dragon was baiting us to fight her on her terms. Not ideal. But if we didn't face her, she would continue to terrorize the Dale. And so we entered the ruined temple of Othea to face the Fury of Icewind.
Okay, Temple of Othea, where Icewind is. Let's go ahead and put it on champion difficulty again. Now, if you guys recall, I said earlier in our playthrough when we fought the Beholder that was the coolest fight in the game so far. I just really enjoy Beholders in the D&D universe. They're very cool creatures. They're hyper intelligent, can speak many languages, know tons of magic, and that was the coolest fight in the game, knowing the lore behind them in general. So I'm looking forward to what this fight is like. I do hope it outdoes it. We'll see how it goes. The Fury of Icewind. Let's get started. Our only objective is to reach Icewind, I guess.
Against me. I'll take her horn and place it beside the one I took from her vicious mate.
I guess there's a relief over there. Don't miss that. It's a long elevator. This is like Mass Effect 1 type elevator right here. Okay. Right into it. All right.
It's been centuries since we've had our way with the Dale, hasn't it? But you're still as captivating as ever. Shh. I'll make those vermin bow at your feet. You'll want for nothing, and neither will I, once I have your murderers in my jaws.
She's angry.
Face your death like a dragon would.
We're getting right into it here. Okay. Let's start it off hot with this. Okay, we traded some damage there. Can I block this? No? Okay, I can block it. That's good to know. I'm frozen already. Oh my god. I gotta heal. Block 150 attacks, easy. This is nuts. I guess it just wanted us to get in nice and close. Ah, dude, whoa. What?
One of those ballistas should bring her down.
Her bite did some big damage there. That was nuts.
I see what is so anxious to meet you.
Okay, let's activate the ballista.
That's done. Get clear.
Ow. Where are you going? All right. I'm sad that I've already used 2 health potions. Whoa! That was a pretty cool combo. Oh,
You face me alone?
crushed me.
Arrogance.
Okay, I did not do a lot of damage to her there at all. That was devastating, to say the least. We got rocked. This fight is much more than any of the other boss fights already. It includes outside mechanics like going up to defeat enemies to use an arbalest of sorts. But the key here is to just get in close as soon as possible. Ah, that bite hurts so much. Yep, I got greedy.
I'll make a prize of that hammer for my sweet Icy.
So we need to get in close and possible, and when she does her ice attack, she'll put it out straight in front of her, and then she swings to her left, which is my right. So what I think I need to do is, as I'm running at her, go a little bit to the left. List lazily to the left while we run at her for the opening bit here. I can't see, game.
Face your death.
There we go.
like a dragon would.
Let's do it. What the? Okay, it worked out. Just run right at her to the left, and she didn't even do anything to me. She did the bite, but we recovered most of our health from it, so that's good.
I see you so anxious.
You can hear the audio of her attacks coming in. Dodge, get out of there. Ice incoming. What the hell just hit me? Oh, it must have been that poison trap.
You face me alone. Such arrogance.
Okay, hit her with that.
Ballista's about to get blasted.
She's gonna fly away here. Oh, it doesn't allow me to damage her. That's unfortunate. So I guess there's no way to get in some cheeky extra damage. She's immune during certain moments. Ah. Ah. No. All right, I gotta do this. Get some health. No. All right. Damn it. Oh my God, she hurts so much, guys.
Where are your murderous friends?
Dang. All right. She's tough. She's very tough. So she'll use her right front claw to pound the ground 2 or 3 times. And she'll bite at you. And then her left front paw, she'll do this single stomp that does a bunch of damage too. So I got to keep that in mind. I have to take out all those goblins there. They do too much damage.
Freezing you, barbarian.
Ah. Okay, see, she's immune after a bit, so that kind of sucks. But getting on her her right side there, she just doesn't do much at that very beginning little bit.
With one shot from a ballista.
I will and get your murderous friend later.
Kind of wish those attacks would hurt these guys, though.
Get back to the middle.
No point attacking her here, as she's not going to take damage. She's just going to fly off. Just run around and smash trolls for a minute. Goblins, rather. Keep calling them trolls. They're not trolls. No! Unfortunate. So by the looks of it, we kind of need cold resistance here, huh? We kind of need some cold resistance here. So I don't know how to tell where she's going to do that attack. I'll have to figure out where that lines up if it's a consistent thing. I really don't know how to tell. So far, we're getting destroyed.
She'll freeze me if I stand in her blast.
Your killer.
What was that? She didn't even turn. She just like shifted like instantaneously, like within 1 frame, she just turned and bit. Yikes. Okay. All right. I see you, Icewind.
Face your death like a dragon would.
I have many times now, if you haven't noticed. Okay. Sometimes there's not a lot of consistency here. Sometimes it just happens fast. Other times it's not. Sad the ballista doesn't do damage. Okay, she's facing that way, so maybe that's where the attack will go?
You face me alone? Such arrogance.
Okay, you can see her come in. Okay.
She'll freeze me if I stand in her blast.
Dang, that does so much damage. Oof. I'm just gonna heal. Too much at stake here. 3 times? Oh, wow. Okay. No! Son of... I gotta heal again. That is terrible on the hitbox. Oh my god. That ice attack has a terrible hitbox. You could be very clear of it and you're still just being spammed with damage by it. That's really unfortunate. I'm fine with bosses being difficult, but what I do not like is when hitboxes are not clear on why you're getting hit by them.
My mate and I
I was
will
clear to the
finally
side and
have
still
our
just
vengeance.
taking damage from it. Really frustrating. But that's the way she goes. Ow. I don't know what this is. I get over here and she just does nothing. It's so weird. Ah, there you go. Okay. I'm gonna risk not healing.
This should bring her down. That got her.
All right. Fly off. There you go.
I see you get so anxious to meet you.
Where are you? There you are. Look at that. Why am I still taking damage from that? Ow.
You got lucky once, Barbarian. Not again.
Okay.
She'll come down with one shot from a ballista.
This is the furthest we've made it so far. The only thing I don't like about this fight is the fact that I'm taking damage from ice when I'm clearly not in its range. I just don't like that. Outside of that, it's okay. Ow. There you go. I really should be using my abilities too. She fly off? She did.
I seem to get this so anxious.
Where are you? There you are. Wow, that is good damage right there. Nope.
After you're frozen, you won't stink twice.
You know, kind of wasted that, but it's fine. Oh, you're still alive? What the heck? Get out of here.
That's done. Get clear.
All right, she'll fly off again here. Oh, okay. All right, good. Ah. Dang. Okay. Okay.
After you're frozen, you won't stink twice.
You little shit. Okay, let's pop this so we have our ultimate ready when she comes back. You flying off? She is.
You face me alone?
Yeah. Okay, there it is. The way that I looked, I think he might still be alive.
And that is how it ended. We had bled for the Dale, struck fear into the hearts of those who sought Kryn Shinabon, and broken its dark alliance. There were none left brave enough to answer the call, knowing who they would have to face to claim it. We, 4 companions. I look back on those days and remember how the bonds of friendship were forged through battle. The strength of our companionship had silenced the Shard and shown us that together, we could overcome anything.
Okay, nice. Another achievement as well. Neat. So overall, it looks like the tactic to that fight is to get in close, stay on her right side, so your left, and then just hammer away at her. You just do a quick side roll whenever she goes to do one of her stomps. I did learn they are fairly easy to dodge, and then when you have to go use a ballista, you go up there, beat everything up, use the ballista, kill as many trolls as you can so there's little things in the way, and then repeat that cycle over and over again. I was able to get 2 ultimates in there to make it go a little bit faster. I would suggest using one specifically at the end, because when she flies up, I think she might have some like special thing go on there, but she was still taking damage while I was spinning away, so it just kind of tore her up. Right on. The only thing I didn't like about the fight, like I said earlier, was just the fact that I was taking damage from her breath when I was not in her breath. I'm totally down for difficult boss fights, but when hitboxes are not lining up with what is visually shown, it can get very irritating pretty quickly. Anyone that's played the original Demon's Souls before it was remastered can attest to that as well. That was such a common thing with so many fights, even from basic enemies in that. And it's just something that I do not like in any game since then. 44% critical damage from this helmet? What the heck? Wow. Nice. But okay, guys, it looks like that wraps up Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance. We have completed everything in the game across the board as far as, you know, all the acts. I do believe they're going to be adding more content in the future. I don't know when that will be. But either way, I can definitely tell you just by what I've played, the dungeons are the coolest. Starting with the Mask of Calvin, going to the Crystalline Dreams, then over to the Fury of Icewind. These are all really solid. They're much more interesting than the rest of the game. These first 4 missions with each of their acts just were not interesting to me. Like specifically with Kessel, like it's just they're constantly talking about Kessel this, Kessel that, and then you go up and you take him out, and then just nothing happens. It's just he dies, and it's like, okay, let's go do dungeons, I guess. These dungeons themselves had just as much value in 3 acts than these other 12 acts had in total to me. So I did have much more fun, and I would say that it is worth getting through the first 4 missions to get to these dungeons, specifically the one with the Beholder. And then this one, I think this boss fight was definitely the hardest, but once you understood like that the hitbox for the Ice Breath was kind of meh, and then how to dodge the bite and the stomps, it got easier. I think the Beholder fight was the most interesting, but this was definitely the hardest. Anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in, watching the video. The next video that comes out is going to be a probably like 5 to 10 minute video about my total thoughts on the game. I'm going to go ahead and put a list of everything together and just kind of, I'm not even going to write a script for it. I just don't like writing scripts for my videos. Obviously, I don't write scripts for my gameplay videos. I just kind of talk about things going on in the game as I play through them. So I'm going to do the same thing with that for my my quick thoughts, wrap-up review, whatever you want to call it, for Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance. Thank you guys so much for watching through all of this. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for leaving likes, comments, and of course subscribing to the channel. It means so much to me. We're going to have more things like this, more gameplay walkthroughs for more games that come out in the future. And I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you so much for all the love and support on this. We're actually getting really close to YouTube partner, which is phenomenal. Just off this one series alone, which is phenomenal. Thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely stellar. And hey, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much once again. I'll see you later.